swing by. I'm going to do an unbagging of a Ozone Roadster 3, and it's a 26 meter. It's in the color scheme of the red, the yellow, the black, and the orange. Standing out here in the middle of a football field in Troy, Illinois. So I'm sure passerbys will be wondering what in the hell I'm doing. So anyway, let's take a look at this thing, see what we got. This is the third Ozone wing I've had. I usually fly a Speedster 2, a 26 meter, but I wanted something for like no wind days or very low wind days. Otherwise I have to do a whole lot of sprinting to get the Speedster in the air. So comes in the backpack easy bag. And let's see, get your little information from promo card. This is the inner bag. I also have a Roadster 2 that I'd bought, and it's in custom colors. I really like it, but I went ahead and went for the Roadster 3 because there's supposed to be enough differences to make it worth it. Undo my belt strap. Ooh, colors really pop. I'm supposed to go flying later today, so hopefully that comes to pass and I can give you a little bit of a critique on how it flies. And you get the riser bag. Okay, let's see what we got. Got the tip steering. Fastened on with the strong magnets, so those are nice, as opposed to the old Velcro stuff that eventually got dirty and didn't hold too good. And you get your normal D-line brakes. Yeah. All right. Also comes with your speed bar. I don't know if you can see that or not with this helmet cam. That's your speed bar, and you get some pretty cool decals on a couple of keychains, and then you get that you get a manual and your little strips of repair fabric if you need it. All right. So your typical goodies come with it. Alright. Yeah, let's roll it out. I got a dead cat on this mic, so I don't know if it's working or not with the wind noise. And you can see these are made very well. Made a little bit different than the Roadster 2, it looks like. So I'm excited to see what it flies like. The Speedster 2 is an excellent wing. It flies great. It's just and in windier days, it really cuts through the wind real nice without bouncing you all over. Okay, let's see how they got here. Get these guys separated so I don't drag it all over. Oh, that looks like a nice bird's nest. Hopefully it looks worse than it is. Chapter 3. Got the shark nose. It looks like everything cleared pretty good. I can just wait for a decent breeze and get this up. Fast forward to later in the same day, I'm at Gateway Air Park, and that's in Huron, Illinois. The owner is Keith Smith. Really nice guy. Let you fly anytime you want there. Winds at ground level was like 9 mile an hour with gusts of 12. And as I get higher in the air, you'll see that it gets much faster. Same takeoff, just in a ground shot low. The wing's really got a lot of lift. It comes straight up. It just sits there, it don't overshoot you. So you notice I didn't even have to put any brakes on just to stop it from overshooting. Climbs like an elevator. This definitely wasn't an ideal day to do a review on this wing, but I just couldn't wait. I had to get it up. Surprisingly stable in that high gusting wind like that. You can see how fast I'm going the other way. Heading out over the water tower. If you notice that annoying little flashing going on in the lower right hand corner, that's from a strobe I had on top of my helmet. Sunset was pretty. got out over this field and then kind of did some tight turns and stuff, see what it would do. Roll rate was pretty quick. I was pretty impressed with that. I'm more of a casual flyer myself, so I don't really throw a lot of acro or anything like that. Just enjoy just flying around and little short cross countries, and that's about it. Just getting up off the ground is everything to me. And some passerbys on the road we're pulling off and videoing. I actually tried out the tip steering before I switched to this shot, and I was surprised at how quick that tip steering response was. Then heading back, I wasn't just parked, I was camped. That wind had really picked up, so I ended up letting out just to the first trim. You start out on, there's a little red stitching on the trim lines, and that's where you start out. I recommend to start out for ozone and for best takeoffs. So I only had to let out to the first white line past that, and I picked up the speed and was heading back. It's still got a lot of trim to go, so I haven't tried anything beyond the first level of the trim. So it looks like it's still going to be a decent wing for cross country too. It'll roll nice, but then when you're just trying to go straight and go hands free, it's stable. It just sits there real comfortable. I really like the wing. I think it's a good wing for even beginners if they wanted to skip the Mojo and go straight to this. It doesn't do anything strange or startling. You know, it's pretty predictable, but yet you're not going to outgrow it right away. And you can really slow it down to make some nice slow step landings. Or if you were into foot dragging or something like that, that would be a nice wing for that. It's real stable. Overall, I'm really impressed with it. I'm a lot happier than I thought I might be with it. I thought it was going to be really slow, but it's a little quicker than I thought it'd be, and I'm happy with it. I mean, that was a pretty windy day, and it still did good. And I really bought it for super slow speed or slow wind days, and or no wind days where you can just get off the ground quick and fly around for a while. But anyway, hope this helped anybody, and thanks for watching.